Hi y'all, Kendall Carpenter, Bunnyfoot Pottery in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm coming to you with my 9th kiln reveal today, and it's a busy weekend. I'm getting ready to go to a Christmas party. That's why I'm all dressed up. But I'm going to be singing 2 Messiah performances back to back tomorrow, so I wanted to get this done. I'm so excited about how these things turned out. This is a beautiful mug I've custom made for a friend, and it has a new glaze. I have a number of new glazes, and this is Coyote baby blue satin, and it was poured on the inside, and then I brought it around to the first segment 3 times brushed, and the bottom portion is my Opulence Blue Monday. And in the middle, you'll recognize cenote. Then when I had those glazes on, right here at this section, I did a line of blobs of Cirrus Flow. It is so pretty, y'all. It is really, really a pretty light blue mug. And it has the name of my studio, Bunnyfoot, in the handle. I think my friend is going to be very happy with that. I do have a total of 6 mugs that I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to have 4 of my little herb stripping salad dressing bowls. And everything I'm showing you today was fired to cone 6 on above clay from Mammoth Clay in Oklahoma City. I'm very happy with this next mug, this bee mug. I have used a new glaze from me, Coyote Oatmeal, on the inside, and that was brushed 3 times. And on the outside, I covered the entire thing in Desert Dusk 2 times. And then I covered that with 2 coats of Muddy Waters. And look at the handle. Y'all, I have a honeycomb texture that I put in that. It's so cute with the bee. The bee, I used copper wash and wiped it back, and then I used my Foundations Dry Champagne on top of that bee. It's matte, of course, you know, I love matte, not everybody does. But I just think this is a beautiful mug. I'm very proud of this. The third mug I'm going to show you is also very pretty. It's another new glaze for me. This is Coyote Seafoam Satin, and it was poured on the inside, and then I brought it around on the rim. And the rest of the mug, the middle of the mug, is my new Coyote Lapis Satin that I used on several mugs in my last reveal, and I loved it so much. I put cheetah on the bottom just for fun. I thought, why not? Then you'll see in the middle, I've used 1 times blue hydrangea, and the blue hydrangea went all the way up to the top. This is it's a very pretty mug. It's fun. Very happy with this Seafoam Satin. So pretty. This mug checks all the boxes for me because it's pistachio green, and I love the way it breaks on the texture. I had a mug very similar to this, which I've recently sold, and that mug had micro pearl on the inside. This time I've used this new Coyote Oatmeal, and it is just gorgeous. It is a really, really pretty glaze. It has a gloss to it. And I think it looks beautiful with this pistachio. Then I've got texture. I use my dowel rod on the handle and also on the attachment. So this is a very, very pretty mug. Very typical of me. Okay, here's a little espresso mug. And isn't this pretty? This on the inside is a new glaze for me. It's Coyote Sunset Pink. That's in their Enduro line. and that was 3 times brushed and 3 times on the rim. And then another new glaze from me, Coyote Oasis, a blue glaze, which I did over the entire body. And look, it's so stable. It didn't run. I took it all the way down to the bottom. And just for fun, along this texture here, I did 2 times Jungle Gym Fruity Pebbles. And look how that has melted down into that Oasis blue. You wouldn't know it was Fruity Pebbles. It doesn't have any individual colors. In fact, it sort of looks like holly green, doesn't it? But I think this is beautiful. This is a beautiful pink, really lovely. And I imagine this is probably going to hold 6 or 7 ounces. And then this is actually not a mug. I've made my own version of a whiskey tumbler. So this on the inside is a new glaze for me. It's Coyote Cornsilk. It's another one of their Enduro line. And then I brought the Cornsilk over the rim 3 times. And then up to the rim and halfway down, I used that Seafoam Satin. And from the middle down, I used 3 times Apricot Cosmic Gold Dust. And I'll have to show you a picture outside to see the sparkles. This very, very bottom is only the Cosmic Gold Dust. The Cosmic Gold Dust is over this blue. And on the butterfly, that is 2 times Jungle Gym Lotus Blossom. And I took care to make some of the larger brown crystals sit inside some of the texture of the butterfly and make it look, you know, how a monarch looks. So it's a nice size, my first whiskey tumbler. And now I will show you these salad dressing bowls. This one is on the inside Opulence Paprika, brushed 3 times, but only 1 time in the garlic grater area. And then the outside is 3 times Amico's New Serpentine Green. It's a lovely glaze. It pools darker in the texture. And I put a texture on the handle to mimic the texture on the salad dressing bowl. Then you can pull your herbs through and just make your little salad dressing. Here's the second salad dressing bowl. Is quite a bit darker. This is another new glaze for me, and it's Coyote Pam's Green times 3, and it was also on the outside to here. Then on the outside I did 2 coats of that blue Oasis. I didn't expect it to be this dark, and I think in the daylight you would really be able to see the different colors inside. I wouldn't call it green though. I'll have to play around with that Pam's Green glaze some more. The handle has an interesting texture. I have a little flower that I've pressed into it. I think it's very pretty. You can see more of that blue on the handle. My third salad dressing bowl, I have a drawer pull in my stash that is a running fox, and I pressed that into a piece of clay, and then I put some brown stroking coat in it. And the inside is a new glaze from me. It's Apricot, Coyote Apricot, which is in their Enduro line. Only 1 time in the garlic area. And the outside is 3 times the new Amico Moon River. And I think this turned out really pretty. It's very subtle, but it has just a richness to it. I think this is really, really pretty. And the final salad dressing bowl I'm going to show you, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to sell it. It's got a little crack there, which is too bad. It is only the second time I've used this new glaze from Spectrum. It's called Pebble Stone, and that's Pebble Stone on the inside 2 times, and then I put 1 time Spectrum ginger on top of it. And the very center, the garlic area, is 1 coat of Spectrum Dark Cloud. Then on the outside, I've done Floating Tiger Eye Spectrum, 2 coats, and then from here to here was 1 coat of Spectrum Ginger. So I'm disappointed it developed a crack. It's got a beautiful texture in the handle, came from another drawer pull in my stash. So I'll probably keep this for myself. I don't mind if it has a crack. I know it's there. So, y'all, that is my quick little kiln reveal. I've got several other videos in process, and I'm anxious to get them edited and finished and out. It's really becoming a lot of fun making these YouTube videos, and I appreciate. I'm up to 331 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody who's watched and subscribed. If you haven't, please just check the bell and subscribe. It would really help my channel. And please leave me a comment. I get such a kick out of the comments, and I promise you I will write you back. So until next time, you all have a great day. Bye-bye.